Hey there, this is Kevin from Firewalls.com, and in this video, we are focusing on a vital piece of the cybersecurity puzzle, awareness. That is, awareness of the threat landscape, both general awareness among individuals and the more advanced awareness of security providers, known as threat intelligence. So the threat landscape, or the threatscape, if you will, you won't? Okay, fine. The threat landscape, in a basic sense, refers to all things cyber threats. What are the hazards out there now? What could be coming? And what have we seen in terms of threats and breaches? Understanding the threat landscape, starting with an awareness that dangers abound, is a key step to protecting yourself and your organization. But awareness is a bit less common than you'd think. There are no shortage of numbers to throw your way to back up this point, from the 66% of small business decision makers who think they're unlikely to be the target of a cyber attack, to the Pew Research Center cybersecurity quiz failed by most of those surveyed, which makes sense when you consider that less than a third of employees receive annual cybersecurity training, which is especially concerning considering that just about every single cyber breach involves some type of human error. It's all a little threatening. But there is good news. While many individuals may be behind the curve on cybersecurity, those tasked with fighting the bad guys every day are hard at work to stay a step ahead. And that threat intelligence benefits you directly, not only as a resource for situational awareness, but also as a consumer who uses their hardware and services, which are powered and constantly updated by this intel. Let's take a look at what a few of those cybersecurity firms are doing in the threat intelligence realm. The DeGuard Labs threat research team at SonicWall uses a network of global devices and partners to gather and analyze information about all the latest cyber threats. The network includes SonicWall security solutions like firewalls, endpoint security, and the Capture ATP multi-engine sandbox, to name a few. It also shares intelligence with more than 50 industry stakeholders as well as freelance security researchers to get a full picture. This intelligence not only gets shared through SonicWall's comprehensive cyber threat reports, but also gets directly incorporated into security solutions for customers. With machine learning algorithms that send malware to the Capture ATP sandbox before it infects your network, and power SonicWall's real-time deep memory inspection, or RTDMI, which can help ID and block zero-day exploits in near real time. DeGuard Labs is Fortinet's threat intelligence arm. With more than 215 expert security researchers and analysts around the globe, it's one of the largest teams in the industry. DeGuard Labs runs artificial intelligence and machine learning systems that gather and analyze more than 100 billion security events a day. And its threat intelligence also leverages stakeholders throughout the industry to gain even greater exposure to the threat landscape. This intelligence and the solutions developed from it is integrated throughout Fortinet's security fabric, from FortiGate firewalls to comprehensive services designed to keep you ahead of any threat. And if you want to know even more about what's happening now, you can check out DeGuard Labs' interactive threat map. The team at Sophos Labs also offers real-time data on the latest malware and spam threats. With interactive dashboards you can access anytime thanks to security analysts who are on duty around the world and around the clock. Oh, and they also offer more comprehensive reports as well. Sophos Labs' analytics system allows it to process millions of emails, URLs, files, and other data points that are gathered daily. As a customer with live protection and live anti-spam service, you benefit from this analysis directly, as it leads to continually advancing protection against the latest threats. And us. No, not the horror movie. Though the threat landscape can be terrifying, us is in Firewalls.com. We put together a cyber threat dictionary that's regularly updated to include the latest online hazards. You can learn about threats from adaptive ransomware to zombies, with definitions, tips for identifying infections, and methods to combat them. We did the legwork so you don't have to, as it's all there in an easy-to-navigate alphabetical format. Visit today at Firewalls.com/blog to get started educating yourself and others about the latest cyber threats. As a subscriber to our channel, you get first access to videos like these, along with product deep dives, podcasts, how-tos, and more to help you optimize your network. Thank you very much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing.